Okay. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to this handholding session with ICICI Direct. I Gaurav Singh will take you through to the through the sessions. Let's wait for 5 minutes. Let more people join in. If you guys are here, just put a hi in the comment section so that I get to know that you guys are here. Can hear me loud and clear. Hey, hi Rakhi. We have hi. Nifty Holding. Okay, happy to attend. Thank you, Arun. Okay, viewers. First of all, before we start this session, it's a disclosure that whatever we are discussing is only charts in theory. There is no recommendation that will be given here. This is only about learning about charts and okay. We'll just wait for 2-3 minutes and then we'll start. Just wait. Okay, who all are attending this session for the first time? Can we put it in the comment section? Okay, let's start. Okay, first session, Bollinger Band theory. Jitendra sir, we'll take this. You'll be taking on live. Yes, Surinder sir will be taking it on live chat. First time. Okay, first time, second time. So we'll begin. Let's begin. Sunil, first time needed such list. Okay, thank you, Rajiv sir. So without wasting any time, let us move ahead. So we'll just give you a recap of what we have done in our handholding session. So basically, handholding session. This is handholding session, and the subtopic is charts. Usually, handholding session is a concept that we have come up with recently to show all the features of ICICI Direct on the website as well as on the application, so that it is easy for you to navigate and trade and do trade and like choose whatever action you have to do using the ICICI Direct app. So the first couple of sessions, I'm just taking a recap. I do this every time, just that people get an idea that what we have done till date. So we started with session one. Session one was all about account verification. How do you open an account with ICICI Direct? How do you set your login ID, password, navigate on the home page? How do you allocate fund? How do you release fund from there? And order placement using a research idea. So in session two, we spoke about our watch list, charts, advanced chart, and its features. And while talking about the watch list and charts, we had said that we'll be coming up with we'll try to teach from basics of charts from scratch. So that's what we did. Stock buying and buying through MTF. Third is basic of options. What are options? What is an option chain? What is open interest? How do you place an option while taking option trade, and also flash trade and easy option, that is our in-house product. Session 4 was about mutual fund or basic of mutual fund. How do you analyze different mutual fund schemes? How do you place an order for mutual fund, place an order to buy a mutual fund? And tools, that is our in-house tool, that is one click mutual fund basket, where we analyze where we give you mutual fund based on your own criteria, that your own like whatever suits your risk appetite or something like that. Because we get this question that which mutual fund is good, so that is a research idea and one click basket, where our research team helps you choose your own mutual fund based on your risk appetite and return expectation. Session 5, we spoke about the investing community that we have, that is the Multipie. What is Multipie? How do you log in and make an account on Multipie? How do you open an account and link your portfolio on Multipie? So what happens is that once you link your portfolio on Multipie, there are different celebrity portfolios which are already there. You can link that portfolio and have a look at the celebrity portfolio A. What are the holdings of these celebrities? These veteran investors in the market. And also what you can do is you can just see whether your portfolio is beating the celebrity portfolio or not. That is one thing. And other part is the discussion forum. So we have experts, we have people who have knowledge on some topic. They can come there. You guys can come and chip in, put down your thoughts. There'll be expert, they'll be putting down their thoughts, and there'll be a discussion based on sector and stock. Next, on session 6, 7, and 8, it was all about options, backtesting, option selling, different strategy. How do you make those? How do you make those strategies? How do you backtest them? And how do you trade straddle, strangle, and put spread, call spread? And also what should one do on expiry day? So session 6, 7, and 8 were all about that. From after that, from session 9, we are doing charts. So I'll just take a recap of what we have done till date. Sir, recording will be there on the website soon. That will definitely come in. Also, people who are asking about trades, about zero hero and all those stuff, please, this is not that session. So kindly avoid. Please don't expect that from us that we'll be giving any trades here. Trades will only be given on our Telegram channel and one click derivative. That is our page where our research team puts down their trades regularly. So we started with charts. So this is the session that we've been doing from 9, 10, 11, and this is the 12th session. So we have our charts, types of charts, into different types of charts. Then we spoke about introduction to candlestick, because candlestick is the widely used charts by many analysts. So we are focusing on candlestick charts. Then we spoke about one candlestick pattern and two candlestick pattern. So till date, we have covered one candlestick pattern completely, two candlestick patterns, some are still left. So today our agenda is to completely go through complete the two candlestick pattern theory, so that in the next session we start with three candlestick pattern, and after that we move on to proper pattern formation and identification of those pattern formation in the market. Okay, so we started with types of charts. So different types of charts that we took were line chart, OHLC chart. OHLC stands for open, high, low, and close. Then we spoke about candlestick chart. This is what we've been taking in detail. So let's come ahead there. And another other is the Heikin-Ashi chart that we have. So we started with the introduction to candlestick pattern. Sorry for my drawing is still saved here. So we started what is a candle. What are the features that candle has? The key components of a candlestick. So the key components of a candlestick are nothing but body, wick, open price, and close price. Open price and close price are important because from there you can decide the length of the body. Wick is also called as shadow. So we have shadow here. That is called as wick. So we have these components, body, wick, open price, and close price. So these are the four things that we have seen in a candlestick. So moving on from here, we discussed this in detail, like how is a body formed and how is a wick formed. So just for people who are here, always remember open price for a green candle is the price which is opened at 9:15, because the market opens at 9:15. Okay, this is the 9:15 candle. This is the 9:15 price, and close price would be 3:30 price, because open price is 100 rupees and close price is 110. We'll have a green candle. That is the logic here. And similarly, vice versa here. For a red candle, open price is 9:15 price, and this is the 3:30 price. So if the open price is 100 and the close price is 90, then there is a red candle. So that is the thing. And during the day, if some high or low is made from the open price and close price, that is covered in the shadow. This is the wick which covers that movement around after, like in between 9:15 and 3:30. So that's how our a candle is formed. Okay. From there, we move to one candlestick pattern. So the one candlestick pattern, the first one which we start is doji. So we had got three doji. First is a standard doji, second is a dragonfly doji, and third is a gravestone doji. So people who are okay. People who have been regular here, so can somebody tell me what is the use of, like, what does a gravestone doji indicate? Meanwhile, I'll just take one query. Pradeep Kumar sir, is there a sir that name Mr. Rajiv Ambani who is talking about his WhatsApp group? Please understand, we do not have someone called Rajiv Ambani, and ICICI Securities will never contact anybody to form a WhatsApp group. We have our own dedicated channel, we have our own research team, we have our own platform. So anybody with this name, if this name is trying to contact you on WhatsApp or something, please report it. We have no association with this guy. So viewers, whoever is there, please spread this message that this guy Rajiv Ambani is a fraud. He's not a part of ICICI Securities. Please keep that in mind. Yes, gravestone doji indicates that sellers. Perfect. Gravestone doji. I'll sorry, my sellers are there. Absolutely. Sorry, I was cheating. Okay, with okay. So, viewers who are there, is Doji a confirmation candle or it is a indecision candle? People who've been attending, is Doji a indecision candle or a confirmation candle? Indecision. Perfect. CB. Perfect. 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 Kalpesh. It is about both seller and buyer in the equal. Yeah, it is. It is about that. It is indecision because both seller and buyer are there. Who's winning? We have no idea. So that is correct from everyone. So moving on, Doji. From Doji we just saw two examples. One is this Nifty chart where we saw Doji. There was indecision at the lower level. Next candle gave us a confirmation because it closed above the high on the close of Doji. And next we can see after that, we have seen a move in the market. Similarly, in Tata Motors, this is the Tata Motor chart price near 350-ish level. We had a Greystone Doji there. We had another Doji, so two indecision, but follow through was negative. So from there, if we see, we had seen a we had seen a fall in the stock price. Okay. After that, the next one candlestick pattern that we had was hammer. Hammer is a bullish reversal pattern. Inverted hammer is a bearish reversal pattern. So So this is what hammer did. So the condition for anything to qualify as a hammer is the body size is 1x. So the wick size should be at least 2x. So wick size should be at least twice of the body, and there should not be any wick, or a small wick would do, but nothing something like this will not do. Only a small wick would do, which is of this size. You can just take this thing in mind. So we have a green and a red candle. So hammer qualifies as a reversal, as a reversal is taking place. If the hammer is made in a downtrend, we call it as a hammer. If this candlestick is made in an uptrend, it is known as hanging man. Please keep that in mind. Hammer is always formed in a downtrend and hanging man is formed in a uptrend. Okay. Moving on from here, sorry. Then we again saw the chart. We saw this LTI Mindtree chart of 2021, somewhere around May ka month. There was a downtrend. We saw a downtrend. There was a hammer which was made here. The low of the hammer was not breached. Next candle confirmed the hammer, and from there we can see a resumption of uptrend. This is an uptrend. We saw sort of hammer here. The low of that hammer is broken by this red candle, and here I think, yeah, is from here we went down to some level. So this is what hammer and hanging man was. Moving on from here. We saw something called as inverted hammer. This is nothing but ulta. This is nothing but the reverse of hammer, and this indicates similar condition remains the same, which should be twice the size of the body. And from there, if we can see, hammer inverted hammer is also known as shooting star. So if you see here, there was a shooting star sort of stuff. The low was broken, and from there we saw a downtrend. Similarly here in Adani Enterprise, and just went in. So color doesn't matter here. It is all about the formation of the pattern. If it is formed at the uptrend or downtrend, that is more important. After this, we had covered one more candlestick, which is not covered in the PPT. That was Marubuzo. Marubuzo is a candle which will have its high and low, which will not have a shadow. Basically, any candle which doesn't have a shadow is a Marubuzo. I'm making two because this would be a green. Something can be a green Marubuzo. Something can be a red Marubuzo. I'll try to get this example for you guys. Um, just cover this with red. Oh, sorry. Just cover this with red. A candle which has no shadow basically is a Marubuzo. So Marubuzo is an indicator of a good uptrend or a downtrend. So suppose the price open is equal to, if the price opens at 915, never went down from that 915 level, went up, closed at its highest point, it is known as a Marubuzo. So this is another one candlestick pattern which is not covered here. Okay, so moving on from here, we had two candlestick pattern. We have to cover this. So let's come ahead with. So we had spoken about Harami pattern, we started with bullish Harami pattern. Again, the theory of this pattern is that it should appear at a significant downtrend. So whenever there is a significant downtrend, and you have to look out for this sort of pattern where first body is a first body is a red body, and the green body is formed. First candle is a red candle, and the second candle's body is formed within the body of that first red candle. So basically the condition is this would be the close. So the open of the second candle should be higher than the close of the first candle, and close of the second candle should be lower than the open of the second candle. So this is the theory that we had covered. Viewers who are first for the attended for the first time, please go back and see it in the previous video. I'm going fast because I have to cover our today's session. So we had covered bullish Harami. Bullish Harami is formed at a significant downtrend. So if you see this, this is a downtrend. A pattern was made here. We had a bullish Harami reversal here. Next candle confirmed it, and from there, usually people take the low of the first candle as their stop loss, and until that is not breached, the candle is still valid. So here the candle was still valid, and from there we assume it resumed a uptrend in the market. So this is about bullish Harami. From here, we went to bearish Harami. Bearish Harami is completely different. Can you organize a investors meet in Chennai like Mumbai, Pune? Sir, I'll definitely try this. Just come back on this. Okay, this is bearish Harami. Bearish, like bullish Harami, bearish Harami should be established in the uptrend. So whenever there is an uptrend, you'll have a green candle. Red candle should be the red candle should be made inside, should be formed inside the body of the first candle. The theory remains the same. Uh, theory remains the same, and this is a bearish Harami. If you can see this, this is a Harami, and once the low of this thing was broken, we saw a downtrend. It's a significant downtrend because 34,000, see, we've come down somewhere around 34,000. It's a 4,000 point downtrend. So please don't get swayed ki chota sa hi hai. It's a big downtrend. It happened fast. That's the only difference. Okay. So this is bearish Harami. From here we saw bullish engulfing. We saw bullish engulfing. So in engulfing, what happens is that what I'll do, I'll just explain it using the chart. So suppose there is a candle which can be a red candle. The next candle's body should engulf the entire body of your previous candle. Okay. And again, this should happen at a significant downtrend. If this happens as a significant downtrend, then only it qualifies as a engulfing. Engulfing cannot happen at it should not happen at the uptrend because theory does not support that. So bearish engulfing is a reversal pattern. It shows that there is a bearish reversal taking place in the market. Okay. And just a minute. Yeah. That's just which time frame? Arun, we are just looking at this in daily time frame. So viewers who are asking which time frame, so for now, please understand this we are only seeing in daily time frame. There are many more sessions to go, at least 4 to 5 sessions minimum, so that we can take this up. Okay. So for the advanced thing where we maneuver with different time frames, for now only daily time frame. So we have a bearish engulfing. So if you see this chart, the open was almost below the close of the previous candle, and the close of this candle was above the body. So this body has engulfed the previous candle, and that's how it qualifies for a bullish engulfing. Then we have bearish engulfing. Bearish engulfing is nothing but next candle should be a red candle, and the entire candle's body should be engulfed by the next candle completely. So in this case, this is how it looks like. If I move to you see this, if we see this candle, we had a green candle here, and next candle is a bearish engulfing because the body has completely engulfed our previous candle, and this is where we saw a break of this low, and once that low was broken, um, we saw a downside, and usually people keep this high as their stop loss. So if you just use this theory, the market never broke that high, and it was moving down and down and down. So that is our bearish engulfing. Hemang sir, this is not, I won't be talking about trades because I am not a part of research team, so I cannot talk about it. So viewers, this is what we have covered till date. We have covered We have covered till bearish and bullish engulfing. Today's topic is about, I'll just talk about, this is about bullish piercing one and bearish piercing two. That is known as, bearish piercing is also known as dark cloud cover. So this is what we have. This is what our main agenda is for today. Um, Okay, and once we close this, once we are done with piercing candlestick pattern, we are through with two candlestick pattern, which is there in theory. So let us start with today's session. If you guys have any doubts regarding anything, you can just put it in the comment box. I will just help you. I'll just address that and then move on with this pattern. Mehul, you can write it. I'll have to ask somebody, where do I get this? Bug addressed. Um, I'll help you with that, Mayur. But right now, I don't know whose number I should be giving. Viewers, do you have any doubts? If not, then can I start? Can we start with engulfing? Sorry, can we start with piercing? Yes, no. Okay, okay. Let us start. So, what does what do you mean by piercing? First of all, we need to understand that this will also happen a bullish. We're talking about bullish piercing. Sorry, a bullish piercing. It happens after a prolonged downtrend. Basically, again, there should be a downtrend in the market. So one thing one should keep in mind is that everywhere, whatever we have covered right now, is is about a reversal pattern, and reversal only happens after a significant uptrend or downtrend. So whenever we talk about anything bullish, there should be a significant downtrend, and whenever we talk about something bearish, there should be a significant uptrend. Until then, उसके बीच में कुछ भी हो, we will never consider it as a signal, because we'll have many candlestick being formed, but they do not qualify as a reversal pattern. Reversal in itself means there was a prolonged trend, and once that trend is at its fag end of its, like it is about to end, then we'll see these pattern being formed. So first thing is that we should have a red candle. So suppose there will be a downtrend, and we'll have this candle. The next candle, which is a green candle, should open below the close of this red candle. So I'll just indicate O and C here. So it will be easy for you to understand which is. So this, for this red candle, this is the open price and this is the close price. Okay. So whenever a piercing has to happen, the next candle will open below the close of the previous candle. Will open below the close of the previous candle. And when it closes, so at 3:30, when it closes, it should at least cover 50% of the body of the previous red candle. So suppose this is the body. This would be the midpoint of that body. That is the 50. I'm sorry. Just draw it properly. This would be the midpoint of that body, this area. This green candle should close above 50%, should close 50% above the body of the प्रीवियस कैंडल. मतलब प्रीवियस कैंडल का जो बॉडी, जो करंट हरा कैंडल है, जो ग्रीन कैंडल है, वो पिछले रेड कैंडल के 50% लेंथ के ऊपर क्लोज होना चाहिए. Are you able to get this thing? It should close minimum halfway above the previous candle's body. So if this candle's body is this, so this would be the midpoint. So my green candle should close at least above this midpoint range. Is this clear? ये 50% आधे के ऊपर हमें क्लोज होना है. Is this clear? So this means that my next candle has pierced, my next candle has pierced the body of my previous red candle. That is why the name bullish piercing. You pierce the price. And piercing means nothing but you're going through something. So ये 50% जब cover हो जाता है, it shows that there is a reversal which is taking place, and my next candle, my immediate candle, has pierced the body of my previous candle, and there is a piercing pattern in formation. But do we take our trading decision now, or should we wait for a confirmation that what piercing we are seeing right now is actually a piercing or can be a fake candle? Users who've been joining me for every session, you guys would know that should we rely only on the pattern formation or should we wait for the confirmation in the next candle? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Should we wait for a confirmation? Wait for confirmation. Thank you, GS. Yeah, perfect. So our next candle, so what will happen? Suppose our next candle closes above, you have a green candle here. That would give us a confirmation. It can be, sorry, it can be a red candle as well. It should not always be a green candle, but we should have a candle which is above here. And this becomes a stop loss. This will become the stop loss. And from there, we can say that a piercing was taken place. We have seen a confirmation and there is a reversal in the market or in the price. So let us see an example where we have seen such action, sorry, such piercing pattern. So can I say this would be a prolonged downtrend? Because this high was somewhere around 40,000 and this low is somewhere around 32,000. So we had seen a 8,000 point, almost 8,000 point fall from 40,000. So that is somewhere around one fifth. That is 20% correction in the market. In this, I think this is Bank Nifty because 36,000. So can I say this is a prolonged downtrend here? Here we are seeing a red candle and we saw a green candle which was opened below the close of the previous red candle and 50% of that body was also pierced because 50% would be somewhere here. Sorry, I'll have to somewhere here. This would be the 50% mark and we are seeing a close above that 50% mark of the previous candle, and from there after that we have a confirmation, that is a candle which is closed above the high of both the candles. We have a stop loss in place here. And after that, can I say a piercing has taken place, and from there we have seen the price moving up towards 39,000-ish level. So is this clear to you? Because now from here we'll be moving to the live chart. So if you have any doubts in theory, let me know right now, or else we'll move there. Hmm. Okay, I am assuming it is clear, so I am moving. So let me just. I didn't get your question, Jay. Should we consider wick in the formation? Can you just let me know how many points should be? Okay, one second. I'll just share my screen again. Think uh Vic, GS, I'm not able to understand. Vic, can you just tell me what do you mean by Vic? For piercing, we do not consider a wick. Piercing should be the next candle should pierce the body. Okay, wick is not an important criteria here. It should pierce the 50% of the body and not the wick. Body should be pierced. How many points should be the green candle? So points doesn't matter. This should break the 50% barrier, 50% body. Suppose this is my red candle. My green candle can open here also. It doesn't matter, but it should close at least 50% above this mark. It should close above this mark. It is okay. मतलब कुछ भी हो सकता है. It should pierce, but the criteria is the next candle should always open below this mark, because to pierce it has to come from below, uh, come from this area and then pierce it. Something to pierce is to thrash the price, right? So we are thrashing the price. So kitna it can be of any point. It can be of and it can open, the wick can also be there. It doesn't matter. What matters and what important is that the next candle should close above the 50% mark of the previous candle. So what I'll do is we'll see if we can form one more we can find one more piercing candle in the live chart right now, and then we'll take it up. Life of blind shizu, where to buy? Usually people buy it once it is closed above both the high of both the candles, and from there they buy, and the low of the piercing candle becomes the stop loss. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll go to the live chart, we'll go to the trading view chart provided by ICICI, and from there we'll see this. So just give me a moment. I'll just okay, I'll just share my screen. I'm just logging in right now. Okay, I'm here, logged in, watch list. Okay, I've come to the watch list, and from here I can choose any chart. For me, Nifty is a default chart. I'll just click on my pop out chart window. Just click here. My chart is popped out. Okay, and this is where we are. So this is, oh sorry, this is 15-minute charts. We will be at whatever we are talking about. We're talking only in daily time frame. So guys, tell me, just ask you, is this a piercing pattern? Yes or no? The first condition is okay. Well, let's. This is just, I'm just trying to say this is not a it's not a significant downtrend here. But if I ask you, can this be a piercing pattern? No, right? Why? Because the midpoint would be somewhere here for this candle. And this candle, though it has opened below the close of the previous candle, it has moved up, but it has not, it has almost failed to move above this midpoint. So we will not consider it as a piercing one, and it has not occurred after a significant downtrend. There was a small downtrend here, so we will not consider this as a huge trend, because in daily time frame this is very small. So that is why this does not qualify as a piercing pattern. We'll try to find a downtrend, and then we'll see whether we have seen a piercing pattern or not. So this is Nifty. So right now तो Nifty, there is no downtrend in Nifty. If you see, बहुत मुश्किल से downtrend मिलता है आजकल Nifty में. But okay, not here, not here, not here. We try to see if we can see any pattern, any piercing pattern in Nifty. Yeah, that's right. Here it is. Can I call this as a piercing pattern? Just give me a moment. I'll just highlight this here. If just focus on this trend was 15,400, and this is somewhere around 14,000. This is almost 1,400 point fall. So can we say this is a significant downtrend? Because, and here, can I say this would be, this area would qualify as a piercing pattern, because my this green candle has opened below the close of my previous candle, and this price has pierced the 50% mark as well. Can I say this is a piercing pattern? Why not use Heikinashi instead of this? Aditi, we would want to use that, but candlestick pattern is the widely used pattern, so our focus is here. So we are not focusing on the what you're trying to say. That's a valid point, but focus is on candlestick. Yeah, I'm just talking about buying. I'm not talking about buying and selling. I'm just saying whether there is a piercing happening or not. Whether we have to buy it or not is a different story. But can we say there is a piercing that has happened? Arun? Perfect. Buying, I said it is better that close above this point would be an ideal point to buy, and the stop loss would be the low. One second, I'll just erase all the drawings. Ideal point is that we need a candle which closes above this point. And once we have a closing about this point, and this would be the stop loss until this low is not taken out, our until this low is not taken out, our stop loss is not triggered, so a pattern is still valid. Can I say this would be the stop loss? And from there we can see a one-way move. which has come in the market. So yeah, third candle has not confirmed, but can you see the like this is the candle which confirms my piercing? Like we'll have to wait one candle, two candle, but the third candle will definitely give us some or the other idea. There will be a candle which will give us some or the other idea. So so can I say this confirms our bearish piercing pattern? Is this okay? Is this okay? We'll try to find one more piercing pattern. Let's see a stock or index that you guys tell me. So we'll try to find a pattern there. So anybody, first stock, anyone wants to go ahead with? Okay, name a stock. HDFC. Okay, let's go ahead with HDFC Bank. Now it is no longer HDFC only. So we need a significant downtrend. So HDFC has been in a significant downtrend since a very long time. So here is a huge downtrend, but there's no piercing seen. There was a like this could have been, but but the 50% mark was not taken. So taken out. So we will not have a look at this. So this doesn't qualify as a piercing pattern. So let us find a downtrend first. So our first thing is to find a spot a downtrend. So let's find spot a downtrend. Is there a downtrend in HDFC? First of all, we need to see that. Okay, something like this. Almost a piercing pattern, but too close to call it a piercing pattern. So let's ignore this. Uh, uh, Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No, I'm not able to find a piercing pattern in HDFC. So we'll have to see what about 13th Feb 1? 13th Feb 1. Recently, 13th Feb. No, this is a Harami, na? It can be a Harami pattern, na? But that Harami was not confirmed. Yeah, piercing is rare, but a lot of so we'll see some other stock. Any other stock that you IOB. Okay, someone is talking about IOB, Indian Overseas Bank. Let us see Indian Overseas Bank. So we need a significant downtrend. Okay, here we have a downtrend. Not yet. Mm, 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 mm. No, no, this is not Infosys. Okay. Bearish piercing can also happen, sir. We'll come there. We'll just cover this bullish piercing first, and then we'll come to bearish piercing. Okay, downtrend देखना है. This is one downtrend, but there's no piercing seen here, so I'm just skipping it. Okay, this. See this. This is a harami which is made here, but it was taken out here. But a hammer was made, and from there we went up again. Piercing. Where are you? Where are you? We have a downtrend somewhere. Okay, this could have been a piercing, guys. But I think 50% is not taken out here, so this does not qualify as a piercing, but something of this sort. But even Infosys is not giving us piercing, so I'll take one last chance because there was a whistleblower thing that happened in Infosys. No, even here we are not seeing piercing. Some other maybe Tata Chem. Okay, let's see Tata Chem. See Tata Chem. Is there a downtrend? Oh yes, what a piercing. Someone was asking about the points, right? I think this doubt also gets cleared here. Can we say this is a downtrend? We had a piercing candle here because 50% is taken out, but we never got a confirmation to buy. but we never got a confirmation to buy. But can we say this qualifies as a piercing because the stock opened below the close of the previous candle? We had this candle piercing the 50% price of the previous red candle, but we never got a buy confirmation. And it made a hammer here and here, not a hammer, sorry, but there was a reversal here, somewhat a reversal here. From there, it has moved up. This qualifies as a piercing candle, but does not confirm that the piercing trade can be taken. But these two candles can be a proper piercing candle. Is that okay? Is that clear? Is that clear, everybody? I'll take one last. I think Muturaj is saying HDFC Live, so I'll take HDFC Live, and from there we'll move to the last part, which is the dark cloud cover, that is bearish piercing. Okay, no, I can't see any piercing here, Muturaj, because there's nothing. So, guys, we have seen enough examples of this, but let's move on to our next part. That is the bearish piercing. What is the confirmation? What is the confirmation? I'll just show you in Tata Chem chart only. Tata Chemicals. So this is Tata Chemicals. So this is a the piercing happened here. Like this is a piercing pattern. These two, but my next candle never closed about the high of this these two candle, because we needed a close here so that a resumption happens. So there was no confirmation, and if you would have taken a trade here, you would have definitely made a loss because this candle has broken the low of this candle. So your stop loss would have been triggered, and you wouldn't have made money in this trade. Usually, what happens, we need a close. Be red, green, it's okay, but we need a close here. And from here, the trend should resume with stop loss at the low of the. So that's one thing. So that is why I'm not taking this as a confirmation of like bullish piercing, but there was a piercing which happened, but it failed. That's how we'll take this. Okay, is this clear? Can we move ahead, people? Can we move ahead? Okay, I'm moving to my PPT again. Sorry. Um, ये इधर ही है. Exactly, Aditi. Exactly. If you would have gone long there with your greed, you would have made a loss because there was no confirmation that happened. So there are there are fake breakdowns also in the market. So that is one reason I should wait for confirmation. So next is our bearish piercing. Similarly, almost similar to our bullish piercing. Bullish piercing, what used to happen is like we had a red candle here. We needed a green candle to open below the red candle, and the price should cover the 50%, should cover 50% body of the previous red candle. So for this one, it should be ulta. There will be an uptrend. This is formed in an uptrend. Whenever there is an uptrend, green candle, the next red candle will open above the close of the previous candle, and that candle comes down and pierces and closes 50% below the body of the previous candle. Is this clear? Is there buffering happening? Is it only from my end? Can you guys, is there a network issue that has happened? Rishi? Hello, Rishi?
Yes, sir.
Buffering हो रहा है शायद.
बफरिंग तो नहीं
No, it
सर,
isn't.
बफरिंग
Perfect.
नहीं हो रहा है
Perfect.
इसमें.
Perfect. Ah, sorry. Yeah. So yeah, viewers, this is almost ulta of bullish piercing. So in bearish piercing, we should have a okay. We should have a sorry. There's some network issue at my end. Just give me a moment. I'm just closing my uh. It's something wrong with my network. So I'll just be back. Just give me a moment. Okay. So in bearish piercing, we'll have a red candle. The next candle should open above the close of the previous candle, and this candle should come down and should close below the 50% body mark of the previous candle. So this is the 50% mark, and here is where we see this closing. So this is the theory which I usually do not take up the theory part because I find it is important to be more practically sound in the market. So this is an example of a chart of a bearish piercing. Just so we had this is I think this is Bank Nifty again. So we had a uptrend. So if you see this, we have a uptrend here. The next candle opened above the close of the previous candle and it traced more than 50% of the previous candle, which is here. And after that, we have moved down. After that, we have come down, and this is where our next candle closed below the low of the previous candle. This would be the stop loss for shorts. This will be the SL for short people who would have been short in the market. And see, then there is a downtrend which has come in the market. So okay, okay. So is this clear? Is this bearish pattern clear? Bearish engulfing clear? Sorry, bearish piercing clear? We'll go to the main chart and see. Okay, great that people are able to see this. So this is an example of bearish piercing. Bearish piercing is also called as dark cloud cover. Why? Because there is a green candle and there is a red candle which comes here. So ये cover हो रहा है. And dark cloud cover is nothing but bearish candles are also called black candles. तो dark cloud cover तो काला काला बादल आ चुका है आपके bullishness पे. So we'll see something in Nifty's chart again, and from there I'll try to see this in Nifty's chart. So I'm coming to Nifty 50. Daily time frame, sir. I'm only taking daily time frame right now because I feel daily time frame is important. We can talk about a lot of like the many time frames, but for now we'll go with normal basic. So first condition is there should be an uptrend. Yes or no, guys? There should be an uptrend. So let's find an uptrend. Okay. So this is an uptrend. Is where is their uptrend ending? Somewhere here, but there is no dark cloud cover or something like that which is made. Not here as well, not here as well, not here, not here, not this is not a dark. Okay, so there is no dark cloud cover here, so we'll just ignore it. This is this. Mm-mm. That's okay. Now we have a great dark cloud cover ready. So this is an uptrend. It took a pullback, but this was a resumption of a trend. Can we call if well, second, what I'll do is I'll just hide earlier price like than previous prices, and I'll just ask you guys to focus here. Just focus here, guys. Can I say if I do not have the early if I do not have these prices and I'm just considering only this trend, can I call this as an uptrend? Can I call this as an uptrend? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? So this would have been my top because this is somewhere around 18,200, 300-ish level. The open is above the close of my previous candle, and this has traced almost 50% of the body. Can I say this is a dark cloud cover because Nifty has moved from what 15 oddish level to somewhere around 18,000 odd level. So there is a huge uptrend, and near that uptrend we are seeing a dark cloud cover. Somewhere here also because if you see, this will be engulfing. Sorry, this will not be piercing. This will be engulfing. So once that is taken out, can I say there is a trend reversal here which took place after this bearish cloud cover because we broke this low. Stop loss would have been this point. This candle definitely confirms that there is a downtrend in the market. And from there, if you see, it did come up for a while, but it just came down. And ideally, a lot of people would have called this as a now. Just understand why we avoid calling this as a Harami pattern, because this ideally looks like a bullish Harami, but it is just near it is not near a significant downtrend. So this does not qualify for it, and the chances of a failure is high. Just see this bullish Harami, if people would have considered, their stop loss would have been taken out. And that is why we say always look for a trend, a significant uptrend or downtrend, to get these things correct. Okay, so let's look at one more example. We'll look at Bank Nifty. So we have Bank Nifty. Okay, Bank Nifty has just gone berserk. 47,600 is taken out. Dark cloud cover should come near a uptrend. Let's find an uptrend. Okay, there's no cover made here. Is there a dark cloud cover somewhere else? Yet. Yes. Perfect. Just focus here. Can I call this as a dark cloud cover? Because this is somewhere around 32,000. From here, we have gone to 38,000 uptrend. Yes, Aditi, that's right. So can I say this is a dark cloud cover because this price opened above the close of my previous candle, came down and has traced more than 50% of the body of my previous candle. I have got my confirmation as well. And once that was confirmed, we have moved down. Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay. Test for my previous students who have attended all the classes. Just let me know what price is this? What is which candlestick is this? Which candlestick pattern will this qualify as? Which candlestick pattern does this is this? Matlab, these two candlestick pattern. This is two candlestick pattern. What is the candlestick pattern that is formed here? Yes, that's right. That's right. This one. Yeah, that this is bullish piercing. That's right, Arun. Perfect, Sachin. This is bearish Harami. So bearish Harami's confirmation comes below this level, this close. It has confirmed. Stop loss would have been here. And if just be patient enough in the market, just trust the rules, you will make money. That's what it is showing. It is bearish Harami. It is bearish Harami. It is not bearish engulfing. Because this body is made between the body of my previous green candle, right? So there was a Harami made at the top because 39,000 was the no, sorry, it's almost a top. And after that, just have a look. If you would have been patient with the market, you would have definitely made some money. Is this clear, everybody? Is this clear? Is this clear? Perfect. So we'll just recall. We just recall. Perfect. Uh, Yes, if you have liked this session, then please drop a like because I can see only 44 odd likes and there are 300, more than 300 people. So, if you have liked this session, that would be great if you can just put a like or something. So, today, guys, we have covered the entire two candlestick pattern in detail. So, we have till date, we have covered one candlestick pattern, two candlestick pattern. In the next class, we'll have three candlestick pattern. That will be important. It is about evening star and morning star. I'll just show you one example of that. Okay, I have seen that. I've spot evening star, morning star, all those patterns. And National Aluminium is one stock which has shown that pattern. So three candlestick patterns are something like this, where we have combination. We use combination of three candlestick. This is an example of a morning star pattern. And from there, if you see this stock is moving up, so from there we will be seeing. We'll be covering three candlesticks pattern which are made of three candlesticks, and after that we'll have multiple candlesticks, and from there we'll see From there, we'll see how patterns are made. You would have heard about flag pattern, cup and handle pattern, rounding bottom pattern. All those patterns will be taken in detail. So till today, our important 1 and 2 candlestick pattern is done. If you guys are new, who have joined for the first time, requesting you guys to go back and look at the previous sessions, you get an idea. The session's name is handholding session. So please have a look at those sessions in detail. So next Tuesday we'll be back again with more patterns and more in more details. Yes, flag and pole pattern is one such pattern. So we'll talk about it. So I'll just show you one more example of Nifty Morningstar Doji pattern in Nifty. It was formed somewhere in 2021, if I'm not wrong. I'll just try to show you. Yeah, this is one more place in Nifty where this pattern was formed. And after that was formed, there's some uptrend which was taken. So it went from 17,000ish level to 18,600, that are almost 1,000 points. So these are the patterns that will be taken in the next class. And if you like this, please you can give us a shout out on Twitter or anywhere tagging ICICI Direct. We would love to know your feedback. So thank you for joining us. See you guys next time and hope you guys like the session. So see you guys next Tuesday with 3 candlestick pattern in detail. Before you finish, could you please let me know the teams? Mehul, what you can do is uh, you can join on Thursday 1 p.m. There is our product guy Sumit who comes in. He will be the best person to take this up. So come on Thursday 1 p.m. You can tell him. You can just address it to him, and the things would be taken care of. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Sanjay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh, so. So signing off. See you guys next Tuesday, and obviously tomorrow again I'll be there. Please conduct. Yes, we will be doing one on Haikinashi Aditi. That's for sure. Okay. So see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a live stream, Bank Nifty expiry stream, and also our Thursday we'll have Nifty expiry stream. So see you guys then. Thank you. Thank you. Signing off. Bye bye.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from ICICI Direct.